Hey, good people, I wanted to reach out to you. Today was, spent time with family and all this other stuff. But as I was just chilling, I was thinking about you guys and thinking about like a lot of you guys are just not getting your stuff kicked off, or you're within that first 12 months and, it could be quite frustrating. So I was thinking like some of the things that I wish I would have known or really would have thought about beforehand, before I even got started. What were some of those things? And so I want to just do this quick little video on it. And so let me give you the truth of it. Don't despise the small beginnings that you're starting with. You didn't come from an environment where, there was a bunch of entrepreneurs or a bunch of successful entrepreneurs. You may have some friends in your group that are talking about, oh, how they're making money and all this other stuff, but you really don't know if that's the truth. And so you're looking at their Facebook results and comparing it to your real life results, and that can make you despise what you're doing or make you think that you're inadequate or less than. And so I just wanted to just hit you with that and say, hey, look, everybody starts off small. Everybody that is an industry expert, thought leader, wealthy, business owner, whatever, now 10 years ago, they sucked. And I promise you, they did. They sucked. Whether they're honest or not is neither here nor there, but they really did, okay? So that's one thing. The second thing is understand that this journey that you're embarking upon is gonna take about 5 years, okay? And so for me, when I started, it really felt like I was just, I got the perfect, you remember, if you're a little older like me, you remember the Rocket movies, right? You remember when Apollo Creed went to go fight up against Drago? And Apollo Creed came in, was hitting him, boom, 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 throwing the jabs and all this other stuff. And Drago was just taking it. And then finally, all of a sudden, Drago was like, bah! And he was crushing Creed. That's how I felt for the first 5 years. Those jabs that Apollo Creed was doing, those were the things that people were telling me to do. Oh, you need to post every day. You need to, give you a free offer. You need to make them know, like, and trust you. And I was throwing all of those things. And then finally the market came back and the market was like Drago. It was like, bah! No, I don't like this. Bah! No, I don't like that. And I felt like, I was dying there in the end. But, and I couldn't figure it out. Like, I bought the big fancy website, I bought the business cards, I had the flyers. And what I had to learn was that it just takes time, right? You may have some bumps here and there where you get some money, but it takes 5 years to build that reputation. And it's that reputation that makes people come to you to continue to doing business. So just keep that in mind. Now with that, to piggyback off of that is that understand that you're gonna make a lot of mistakes. If you don't make any mistakes, then the chances of you being ultra successful are probably slim to none, all right? So you need to understand that mistakes come with the territory, right? So I just wanted to drop that with you. One, don't despise your small beginnings. Stop comparing your real life to their Facebook, Instagram life. Two, understand if you're really serious about building something that's going to last for generations, it's going to take you some time. 5 years is that mark when you start seeing the traction turn around. And then, the last one, you got to take the hits. You got to take the hits. But it's the hits aren't there to break you. They're there to refine you. They're there for you to figure out where you fit in the system of things and what you need to adjust, what you need to stop doing, what you need to add to, okay? So if you're just starting out, pay attention, take this to heart, and I promise you, you're gonna be well on your way to success, all right? I believe in you. If you're watching this, then we already have some sort of connection because we have decided that we wanna serve our world through entrepreneurship. So if I can do it, I promise you, you can too. All right, as always, be blessed. Know that I love you. If you need me, just reach out to me and I got you covered. All right, see ya.